Kind of routine. As usual, I led the charge.
Nastavljamo ljudi sa igrom Ghostbusters, The Video Game Remastered. Ok, krećemo. Samo vidimo šta bi zadatak. Plan next move with the team. Ok. Idemo. Gdje treba? A, ovdje. Ok. E, evo ga još jedan artefakt. Ona glava velika.
What does this symbol mean? Guys. Perfect fit. It's not a constellation. It's a mandala.
I can't believe I never saw it before.
Okay, for 1 minute, pretend someone here doesn't know what a mandala is.
A mandala is like a spiritual labyrinth.
And this one looks like a spiraling system that feeds into each successive node along the line until it reaches a culmination point. Before he died, Shandor must have set some mechanism in place, similar to the antenna in Dana's building.
You know, I think you helped to make that clearer. So this was the gizmo that's supposed to feed energy to the destructor form?
That's right, Peter!
Well, Dr. Venkman.
Well, I had to get one right eventually, didn't I? I mean, just math.
Alright, I'm just speculating, but it's possible that ghosts are trapped in the system, funneled from node to node, and they get stronger and stronger until they reach the end, and then they...
Look, the first portal, the library. The second, the museum. And the third, the Sedgwick.
And that means the fourth portal must be right here.
The middle of the Hudson River?
Well, according to the mandala, yes.
It may need a little tweaking.
I don't know. Plenty of bodies in that river. Could become ghosts.
But what does this have to do with me? What did I do?
You were at the museum and the Sedgwick.
Maybe you were some sort of catalyst, accidentally setting things in motion.
You're saying this is my fault?
You are blameless. What Egon meant to say...
You're blameless.
Some sort of connection to this thing, and we're going to go back to the Sedgwick and find out what. Isn't that right, Brainiac?
That's right, Peter.
Alyssa, do you remember where you were going when you were at the Sedgwick?
I was standing outside a room, 1221. Something was compelling me to go in, but I woke up just before the door opened. I ran out of there as fast as I could. And then some jerk tried to pick me up on the elevator.
Okay, you need to stay here where it's safe and where you can't set off any more cross-dimensional shockwaves, hot stuff. Yeah, read up on the mandala and the boys will check out the Sedgwick.
The boys? And what about you, superstar?
I'm gonna have you drop me off near Peck's office. Something tells me he's not quite what he seems.
Good idea. Meet us at the hotel when you're done.
Ok, krećemo. Kad je rekla neki jerk ju je kod lifta zaskočio, to je bio on. Krećemo.
Whoa, if this place were any more dead, we need a coroner.
Egon used to be a licensed coroner.
No kidding.
It's just a hobby now.
Zatvoreni.
Closed until further notice by the Paranormal Contracts Oversight Commission.
Peacock.
Entrance into this establishment is strictly forbidden and is punishable by fine and imprisonment.
What now?
This notice is for the general public. It doesn't apply to us. We're bonded contractors for the city.
Especially the Ghostbusters.
All right, heat them up. We'll melt our way in.
Wait, I have a better idea.
Da otvorim vrata. Vrata nisu zaključana.
This is disappointing.
No. Disappointing is the Jets losing in the last 2 minutes. Not being covered in slime by phantom ghouls out to kill us doesn't exactly make me reach for a hanky. Why'd they shut down? You guys didn't bang the place up that bad last time you were here.
If this place is a mandala node, a few burnt walls and broken ceilings are the last thing that anybody's...
And smashed furniture, broken chandeliers, destroyed paintings, shattered vases, probably some minor structural damage.
Thanks, Egon. My point being that there's more to worry about here than some minor cosmetic issues.
Definitely a mandala node.
If we don't shut down Shandor's mandala soon, most of Manhattan will become as vacant as this. Not to mention also becoming a bastion of absolute mind-numbing horror for centuries to come.
Hey, I definitely don't lay out $2 grand a month for a 600 square foot walk-up to live in a bastion. Let's get to work.
Ok, idemo. Zašto sam to ubacio?
It's an ambush! Get them hot!
Wait a minute, wait. I don't think they're a threat. They may only be residual hauntings.
I think Ray is right. They haven't crossed
Da,
entirely into this
pogledaj.
dimension. They're just psychokinetic echoes.
Ljudi.
Ghosts of ghosts. Completely harmless.
Great.
Evo ih i
I
ovdje.
was hoping to meet a friendly ghost someday, but I'll settle for harmless right now.
I'm getting a strong valence spike higher up in the building.
Alyssa said she was called to the 12th floor.
Ali to
Let's
samo
start
kad ih
there.
nisu pod svetlom. Onda ih lepo vidim. Ne znam kako se gasi to svetlo.
Come on, kid.
A nije ovdje. Mislim da tu treba da se ide. Gdje ste? A, evo ih. Idemo liftom ili kako?
Nothing.
They'd have shut down the power when they closed.
Can we take the stairs?
Well, we can try climbing, but the last time we were here, a level 3 animator took out the bottom of the staircase.
Yeah, that's right. Forgot you weren't here last time, Winston. So no stairs, no elevators. Did you hear something?
Over there! Come on!
Gdje, šta? Znači ovdje.
I think we're dealing with a level 5 anchored ambusher. Be careful.
Level
To the
5.
stairwell. We've got it cornered.
This is just how a level 5 anchored ambusher lures you in.
Level 5. Idemo.
The manager? What are you doing here?
Ghosts, monsters, everywhere.
There was another voice. A woman screamed. Are you alone in here?
Look, I just said ghosts and monsters everywhere. Does that sound like I'm alone?
He meant people.
Then yes, I think so.
Well, I guess that explains it.
Sir, there's no need to fear. These are just shadows, echoes of actual...
To on zapravo vrišti, čovječe, ko žena.
We can lead you to safety.
Lol. Čekaj samo da vidim ovdje gore. Evo ga, nešto čitava.
Use your PKE.
Ahaha. Vidite, dobro da sam otišao ovdje gore. Neku knjigu sam dobio. Queen autobiography. Broccoli, Queen autobiography. Ok, čekaj da vidim ovdje. 1.17, da vidimo šta možemo da uzmemo. Možemo da uzmemo ovo. I možemo ovo. Fali mi još 10.000. Okruglo 10.000. Da, okruglo 10.000 mi još fali. Tako da se nadamo da ćemo u ovom videu tih 10 isto da dobijemo. Ok, nešto se desilo. Filmić! Opa, bajo. I sad ću u liftu da ubije ovog.
My God.
Someone you know?
I don't know. Most of the old staff knows the story of the Spider Witch, a professional widow who did unimaginable things in a room on the 12th floor back in the 1920s.
Idemo na 12. sprata. Pešaka.
What are you still doing here? Why didn't you evacuate with everyone else?
I came back last night to retrieve some payroll records, but the hotel won't let me out. The door's shut on me, and the phones are down too.
That means we're trapped now too. And we have to hope that Peter figures out we're missing. There goes a weekend.
Not necessarily. The 12th floor is apparently the core of this node. If we can get the power back on, we can take the elevators.
If the elevators don't eat us.
Yes, if the elevators don't eat us.
Where are the circuit breakers for this place? We don't have a lot of time.
Breakers. In my office. But the city came and turned off most of our power after the electrical fire on the 3rd floor. There's no way to turn it back on from here.
That's inconvenient.
We've got to find some way to get the elevators moving.
There's a backup generator in the utility room, off the kitchen. It's for emergency blackouts.
Perfect. Let's give
Okay.
it a try. To the kitchen.
To the kitchen. To the kitchen. Gdje je kitchen? Aha, tu si. Okej, idemo.
Watch out!
Okej.
I'm on your side.
Ooh, that's smart. Ow! Watch out, would you? Ooh, close one.
Okej.
Doug! That ghost is going down! On the right!
I guess some of them apparently fall
Uh-huh.
into this plane. That doesn't seem like they're happy about it.
Right. Now, let's
Okay.
find that backup generator.
Prošli smo jeans.
Yes, just down the hall.
Okej. To je to u principu. Opet od ko žena.
Hello? Anyone there?
All right, guys, spread out. Utility room should be somewhere.
In some dark, scary corner.
Moram bi ovo da pomerim.
But be careful. Don't go alone.
Zaboravio sam kako se beše uzimaju stvari. Aha. Kako se pomeraju. To je to. Sjećate se ovoga sa noževima iz, to je, mislim da je drugi video zapravo bio. Prvi je bio onaj tutorial, iako je to sve spojeno kao jedna misija, da, proverio sam sve spojeno kao jedna misija. Beauty Queen Ghost. Okej. Idemo sad, ne to. Još ono 1.10 što mi je, evo ga. I sve smo upgradeovali. Tako je.
Good to go.
Opa.
Let's hit it. This place is wrecked. Did you and Beekman do all this when you were chasing Slimer?
No, this is a lot worse than they left it. This is the work of something big.
When you say big, do you mean big, big?
At the very least. Maybe even bigger.
That sounds pretty big. The manager said there was a generator room around here somewhere. Look for a door. It has to be around here somewhere. Keep an eye out for a sign.
Okej. Evo ga, još piše generator room. Okej.
Look, Cadet found the emergency generator.
Look around for a switch.
Naravno
or
da je
something
kadet
started up.
našao.
What's it look like?
Probably like a switch, or something that would start up a generator.
All right, Egon, but you should know I'm keeping score.
What did I say?
There's a lot of water on the floor. Watch out for static discharge when you activate the generator.
You mean to say he could be electrocuted after the power's back
Sweet
on?
music.
I'd recommend not stepping in that water.
That sounds like an excellent recommendation.
Looks like that power cable is causing all this trouble.
Get it out of the water then.
I know this much. We'll
Uh,
trap down here like rats until that cable's out of the water.
How about some slime tethering?
Čekaj samo da vidim šta bi trebao da radim. Tako.
Tether it up.
To je to.
Come on, kid.
The elevators should be working, unless something... Never mind, let's get back to the lobby.
Listen. What's that smell?
Oho.
Over there. Come on.
Oho.
Look out, it's the late shift.
Yeah, but this is just a help. Where's the boss? I can't believe I just said that out loud.
I know that guy. It's the masked poisoner, Chef DeForest. So nobody eat anything in here, even if you're really hungry.
I'm about to swallow my own tongue, Ray. Would that be okay?
Koliko vas ima, čoveče?
That's trouble. Keep your
Oh,
eyes
shit.
open.
Look behind you.
Look out! Above you! It's hiding.
Where'd it go?
On the right.
Heads up!
Oh! Ah!
Lost it! I'd strongly advise against crossing the streams.
Come on, I see ya! These have to be kept apart.
Fuck!
Keep your eyes peeled!
Multiple contact! Crossing streams is a very bad idea.
Light them up!
I'd strongly advise against crossing the streams. Ooh. Aim high. Gotta move! Exceptional. Watch it. Streams are crossing.
Shit!
Tight. Need some help here.
Try again, kid!
Blammo! Look behind you. Stand clear. Stand clear.
Ajde. To je to.
Here they come.
Find some cover!
Man down. Man down.
Get out of here.
I to smo odradili.
I'm down!
Jebote, svi su mrtvi.
Keep it going.
Aim high. Hold them now. This one's ready for the trap.
They felt that one in Pittsburgh. All yours.
Ajde.
Take it easy! All right.
To je to.
This kitchen is clean. Let's get back to the elevators.
Kitchen is clear. Cook Ghost. To smo pronašli i pronašli smo još i onog debelog isto kuvara. Jebem li ga, gdje je sad? Čekaj, zar nisam ja više ovih pronašao? Ovih iz ratova. Evo ga. Friend Ghost, da. Okej. Dobro je, onda sam imao dobru pretpostavku da imaju dva različita duha u tom građanskom ratu, jer su i bili dva tima, crveni i plavi. Što nekako ima logike. O, Jesse.
Okay, it looks like the psychomass has come to rest about 190 feet above our heads.
The 13th floor.
This hotel has no 13th floor. None of the grand old hotels do.
Man's got a strong argument.
We'll split the difference. Egon, you and the tenderfoot go to the 12th floor. Winston and I will check out the 14th. Sir, if you'll please come with us.
Fine, but stay in contact. This place is extraordinarily dangerous.
I... Nije tu ništa, znači ovdje iza se krije. Nije tu ništa. Znači vidimo da li može ovo da se uništi. Ne. Ovo je ovdje deo. Ne. A, vidi vrata. Sad. Malo farbamo zidove. Ok, ovo neće da se opere. Kako god, pronašli smo. Sad trebamo na lift. To je ovdje, koliko me pamćenje služi. Tako je. Idemo društvance. No smoking. Ste čuli, nema pušenja. Či idemo do 12. sprata. Fuck you!
Egon, what were you saying earlier about the mandala node?
You mean, why do we keep seeing new ghosts?
Yeah.
Okay. Think of the mandala as a city bus line. At the bus station, ghosts or waiting passengers are drawn into the system here and trapped. This concentrates their PK energy, which is then eventually forced through to the next node or station, and so on until it all ends at a final terminus. At each successive bus station, the station manager absorbs some of the energy. This makes the station manager or node guardian stronger so that it can keep the ghosts in line and destroy anyone who comes to the station to interfere with the flow. These nodes, or bus stations, gather the power used to feed a central point, thus creating a much bigger threat to our world. Does that make more sense now?
Ne.
TTTC, Totally Trapped Transit Company.
Yeah, you were going strong right up until the passengers got trapped inside the bus station.
When is my performance review again? I deserve more stock options.
Opa, Bajo!
Well, that was terrifying. Be extremely careful. This is likely to be a point of dangerous concentration.
Idemo.
Odd. It's coming from everywhere and nowhere. Impossible to get a significant fix. Ray, come in. Are you there?
Egon, what happened? We lost you for a minute there.
We had a close contact.
I've got some more information on the Spider Witch ghost. Manager says authorities never found her, but
the bodies were hung from the ceiling. They were drained of blood and dragged around.
He says the victims were found in a pretty bad state.
The walls were painted in blood. Furniture was half chewed and crushed and piled in a corner like a giant nest.
She seems to have vandalized the room badly, too.
I don't want to be hung from a ceiling and drained of blood.
I'll tell you this much, I do not want to be found in a bad state or vandalized.
I think that sentiment is unanimous.
Dobro, ovdje bi trebali da idemo.
Are you ready?
Jesam, spreman sam.
Come in.
Yeah.
Naravno da imamo i
What was
ovo.
the Spider Witch's room number?
1221. After her spree, it was locked up. Till about 5 years ago when we remodeled.
Hear that? Room 1221. I think that... Hey!
Ok, imat ćemo ovdje problema. Ne znam gdje.
We need to go through here.
Ovdje pokazuje iz ovog zida. Tak, ako idem tu je iz ovog zida.
Are you ready?
Pravo. Ne znam, ajde idemo, volimo ovo. Da jedan ćemo artefakt da propustimo. Osim ako ne mogu da se baš spustim dole. Ako mogu, to je super, ali očigledno ne. Ne, ne.
Let's keep moving.
Ne može. Oh, shit.
We don't have that one in the database. Ah! We're not alone in here.
Ovdje bi vjerojatno trebao da idem. Ali da se ne lažemo, stvarno me sad malo iritira. Iritira me ovo ovdje. Što ne znam gdje je.
See if you can pick up a signal.
Mogu, ali ne znam gdje bi to trebalo da bude. Šta treba tu da se radi? Nes. Malo mi sad ide na živce, ali jebi ga. Idemo ovud.
That's trouble. Ow!
They love me. They make me strong.
This floor is undergoing significant metamorphosis. Ghost World is aggressively encroaching on ours. It's not even utilizing a portal. This is very bad.
Opa!
My ankles. Goodness, we hardly know each other. What? What are you? No! Help! No, please.
Ok, ubila je lika.
It's the Ghost World crossing through, happening sooner than we expected. It looks like this is where the node is focused. We could use some help. Ray, are you there? Come in, Ray. Looks like it's up to us. Let's find 1221 and finish this.
Ajmo.
Take a scan, see what you find.
Okej, nema ništa ovdje. Leo, šta je bilo što mi cviliš, o bože. Samo da vidim da li je to možda taj. Mada ne verujem. Da, vidite, ovdje ne mogu ni da prođem. Znači, vidite, ovdje će i dalje da mi pokazuje kao da ima artifact. Tako je. A ja pojma nemam kako da prođem.
See what's here.
Neće tu. Joj, sunce ti. Okej, neko je ovdje išao u klonju, okej. Uzeli smo WC šolju i to krvavu. Phantom Flues Toilet. Nemam pojma, vidim da je krvava nešto. Okej, sad smo odradili to. Može ovuda? Ne može. Sad mi je drago, sad mi je srce na mjestu, što znam da smo to odradili. Okej, idemo.
It's a whole swarm. Find some shelter, quick! Come on.
Opa. Okej, ne može ovuda. Okej. I jeste bilo blizu.
1220, 1222. No 1221. Where is
Nema.
it? 1221 has to be here. Remember, just because we can't see it doesn't mean it isn't here.
Okej, tu da ne može. Nije ni ovdje. Idemo dalje. To je 20. Opa. Aha.
Good thinking. It was here all along.
To je to. Onda bacim pogled ovdje. Nema ni ništa. Ulazimo.
Well, this looks inviting.
Okej. Vidi se da je žena pauk, nema šta.
like the look of this, but we've run out of options.
Come to me, little
Ne...
man. Don't be afraid.
Gde idemo, Debra, gdje si? Ajde, idemo. Idemo? Veliki pauk. Okej. Okej, vjerojatno je boss battle sa tim paukom.
These are not mine. Everyone here is mine. The quiet men, the angry men, the hungry men, the scuttling ones. Yes. Now you are here, and that means you are mine.
Fuck.
This won't hurt a bit. You're going to feel a tiny.
Čekaj, vjerojatno ima i artefakt negdje. Tu bi trebalo da se ide. Ovdje baš pokazuje da je blizu.
Night in shining proton pack time.
Ne, treba da se spustimo ovdje, izgleda da nema nigdje artefakte, tako da definitivno.
I don't like shy boys.
Ajmo. Da li ovdje ima nešto? Nema. Okej, idemo.
Come and find me if you can.
Heads up!
Nestalo!
Get a full scan. All knowledge is useful knowledge. Keep up with it! It's growing stronger. Don't let it power up. Blast it!
To je to.
Don't let it recharge.
Fuck. Oh shit. Da si hilo je tako. Potpuno mi s druge strane otišlo. Pa zato.
It's growing stronger.
Ovdje je negdje. Prvo s druge strane. A naravno da opet idem dužim putem, koliko sam se zajebo, jebote.
That's it, right in front of you. Get out of here.
Ma daj. Fuck. Da li će uspjeti sad? Oj, mali... Misha failed. Fuck! Dobra, ajde, ovo smo čitali već. Da li smo ovo gledali? Mi je ovo nepoznato. A, jesmo. Jesmo. Jebote, ja robi ga tamo, pas vrti, grebe mi nešto, ne znam šta.
We aren't alone.
Moramo ponovo da je pronađemo, okej, bar sad znamo kako se ovo igra. Samo da vidim, da li... da li smo uhvatili... Spider... Spider... Jesmo, Spider Witch. Znači, ne mora da je skeniram. Ajde.
Heads up! It's growing stronger. Don't let it power up.
Ha, tu si.
Blast it!
To je to. S leđa, znao sam.
Don't let it recharge.
Ovdje je negdje. Samo s druge strane. Ej, jebi ga sad. Neću stići. Dobre. Stigao sam. Da, tebe sam.
Let's get a scan. Multiple contacts.
To je to. Vratili smo se. evo ga, još jedan znak na zidu. Koji bi valjda trebao da se ugasi.
Look, the mandala map.
Da, ugasio se.
Ray, Winston, come in. You there?
Egon, what happened? You all right?
The recruit found the 13th floor and we shut it down. PKE levels are back to acceptable parameters. This node of the mandala is fully neutronized.
All right.
All right.
Back down to the 12th floor and couldn't find anything. Everything seems pretty normal.
Looks like we're back in the Ruby Ballroom. We'll meet you at Ecto 1.
Da. Srećemo se tamo.